Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. This one? There I am! Hi! I'm doing pretty well today. It's been a long day. But that's okay. That happens. So, before we start, I haven't actually checked the... Alright, so literally it's everybody saying slime for the mascot. Okay. I have a couple of ideas for... Oh, we're just saying slime. That's fine. I can live with this. We all want to be slimes. Perfect. And I guess the name Weem Buds is staying. Mainly because I like it. Anyways, last time we played this game, we got... we speed ran to Eliza and then got our face kicked in. This is our team now. We got Victini, and we got a Zeb Striker, and we got a Garter, and we got a Scraggy, and we got a Trubbish, and we got a Solosis. Yeah, that was an incredibly one-sided poll, and I gave a lot of options. So, let's go fight Eliza, and we'll go from there. How's everybody doing today? I had a little bit of a long day. I had to like work another hour, but that's fine. It just means I get to take a longer lunch at some point. I also have Thursday off, which is nice. I decided to take a little bit of extra time off, especially because I already have the 4th of July off, in order to do stuff that I really want to do. Part of it involves hot dogs. I never did this. Did I do this and I just don't remember? I guess I did do this. Oh no! Could you at least try to get a refund for it? I need to start making the first draft of the Weem Bud slimes, but I have a couple of ideas, so... Ugh, that's icky. I'm sorry. Hey, let's beat up Eliza. Let's do a rock throw. Perfect. Oh, nice. We're not going to take bulk up. We're just going to... Oh. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Alright, Zeb Striker. Let's just go out to Victini. I do love the 3DS. There's a couple of 3DS games that I'd actually really like to stream. With the biggest one being probably, I can't remember the name of it. Wow. Radiant Historia. There we go. It's still faster. I have like 3 speed boosts. Alright, out into Substriker. I hate this rat. I feel like my childhood was the Game Boy Advance and the DS. 3DS came out... I think... Did 3DS come out when I was in high school? What's the 3DS's release date? $2011? Yeah, that I was in high school. I was in my last year of high school when the 3DS came out. God, the 3DS is such a good console. I know I'm old. My joints let me know. Oh my God. Speaking of being old, the last couple days, my left elbow has just been, like, hurting me. And I'm just sitting here going, well, I guess this is my fate now. This is the DLC that I get this year. I just have a hurt elbow. Because chat doesn't know, the moment you turn 30, you just get a DLC every year, and it's one more body part aches a little bit. I didn't break my elbow. I'm just old. No, we're just not as fluid as we used to be. We start to solidify. That's a nightmare, actually. Nah, I'll live with it. We start to solidify. That's what happens when slimes get older. Hi, Sharon. I didn't heal. Did I heal? I think I healed. Honestly, I went into autopilot. I'm unsure if I healed. You just become more viscous, yeah. Alright, let's kick the cat. The goopening. Ugh. That's disgusting. Don't flinch me. That's fine. Actually really sucked. The more runny it gets, it's like Karst. Speaking of horror, however, I keep getting ads for 28 Years Later. And boy howdy, I really want to watch 28. I want to watch the entire 28 series again. I'm bad with movies, but I love horror movies. Melty Weemba. Ugh. If somebody's gonna draw Melty Weemba, can you at least put me on top of like an ice cream cone? Boo boo boo. We went over this. I believe I'm watermelon flavored. Oh, hi, Older. Older's theme is so good. How? That's a great question. How do those children not know who Older is? That is the bummer, because Alder's like a really cool design, and his signature Pokemon is Volcarona, so like Alder's a really, really cool champion, but like he kind of just gets tossed aside. Also, what up, Sty? How are you doing today? Herdiers. Like, I get Iris is really cool, and in the anime, but like, they're Alder's so cool. Yeah. Iris is built different, and it's very funny to me. Also, how do we feel about Trubbish being a cat Pokemon? Do we like the fact that Trubbish is a cat? Does it weird anybody out? Because the weirdest cat Pokemon in Pokemon are Trubbish and Sneasel. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was. Whoops. Sigilyph. I do like Sigilyph, I just wish it was a better Pokemon. Man, I'm a yawny man today. Let the drawbridge down. Oh, full motion video. I'm just tired today. Like, I'm good to keep streaming. I'm having one of those days. I'm tired. That's not medication. I'm just a sleepy little guy. Woo! Genius wing. Oh, so to talk about what we're doing Friday. So for us Americans, it is the 4th of July. And I was thinking, what can I do that is going to be exciting for the 4th of July? And, not getting into politics or anything. I'm not super jazzed with America, but... Sorry, Driftveil City's just... It's such a good song. Anyways, we're gonna play baseball. But on top of playing baseball, between Thursday and Friday, I'm going to make 9 different hot dogs, record videos of me making said hot dog, and we're gonna rate some hot dogs. I will play the clip of me making them in between every inning. Oh, God, yeah, healthcare. Oh, man, healthcare on the 4th of July. There has to be somebody that blows their thumb off. Like, there's no way there can't be. Oh, okay, well, that's good at least. But yeah, I'm going to make 9 hot dogs between Thursday and Friday, try them all, and then I'll come back to, and in between each inning, I will talk about, we have to catch this. This is legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon. Chili Cheese Dog might be one of them. Sawsbuck is legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't have a Master Ball yet. Yay! I love Sawsbuck. Chili Cheese Dog will probably be one of them. Right now I'm looking through regional hot dogs. I won't spoil any of the dogs that I've already chosen, but I've found like 5 of them that we're probably already going to make. And then ideally, I'd like to have a crab dip dog. What? That sounds horrifying. Pond glizzies? What is a pond glizzy? So this is my favorite thing about hot dogs. There's like a trillion different ways to have a hot dog. You know what? I'm gonna do something blasphemous. We're putting away Girder. we're also going to put away Zebstrika just for this. And probably Trubbish. Alright, there's a couple hot dogs I gotta look up. I'm scared of what a crab dip dog is, if I'm being truthful. A crab dip hot dog. Wait, I just need to know what it is. I don't need. A hot dog is the base, topped with a generous portion of hot crab dip. Cream cheese, mayo, sour cream, and crab meat. Alright, I get to admit this. I don't like crab much. Nor do I like lobster. In fact, I actually don't like eating crab or lobster. Because I have a problem if the food looks too much like it does when it's alive. Just something with my brain, I can't eat it. So, I really, really do not like crab and lobster. I can eat imitation crab. I don't know how well that stacks up, but that's about as far as I can get. I think the problem is I didn't know what crab dip was. I can't eat shellfish like that. Like, I can have it in sushi at best. Like, I have a hard time eating, like, crab or anything that looks remotely like it does when it's alive. I have the problem with fish. I have the problem with crab. I have the problem with lobster. Shrimp I can get away with, mainly because, like, it's decapitated and it doesn't have the legs or anything, so I can kind of just ignore it because it's J-shaped. But, like, most things that look a lot like that look a lot like what it is when it's alive, I just can't eat. Part of that comes from trauma of, so I went on a road trip one year to, like, the next town over with some of my buddies to, go pick up cards. Because, there's a theme, I really like card games. Anyways, during that, one of my brother's friends left the top half of a lobster in my toilet. So when I got home, I opened the toilet and screamed because I got scared. And, I'm just kinda, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're not food for me. Oh, I think I know that as cowboy chili. Oh, they weren't my friends, but yeah. I'm not a big fan of anything that looks the same when dead as alive. Yeah, no, yeah, it sucked. This is why they haven't remade Black and White. It's because omnidirectional moving makes this no longer a puzzle. Yeah, I can see that. It's why I don't like cooked apples. I also don't like cinnamon though, so that's another part of it. Yeah, fairy types really do make this generation really silly. Look at them, they're huddling together for warmth. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I do like how the grunts look. Perfect. Yay! Alright, I'll use Victini for the rest of them. Okay. But yeah, I'm really excited to do hot dogs. I'll probably have like lemonade and other things. It'll be fun. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Worst vegetable. Asparagus? I'm not big on asparagus. Like loose peas or like snap peas? Because I do like snap peas. I now have the Boots on the Ground, or the Boots song, or the Boots theme from 28 Years Later stuck in my head. And it's really weird, because, like, out of context it means nothing. So, like, as we're doing this, my brain's just being like, 6, 5, 11, 7. There's no escape from the war. Boots, boots, boots. My brain's just stuck on it. I don't think I'll ever be free from it, to be honest. Damn, the vegetable fandom's acting up in chat today. I just need to be better about cooking. That's like the one disappointment I have in myself right now. Again, I can't. Me and shellfish, me and seafood, just, we're not friends. Oh man. Brussels sprouts are goated, though. To be fair, though, with Brussels sprouts, they have to be cooked properly, or else they are hot trash. Like, I think they're the one vegetable that goes from, like, amazing to trash really quickly. Yeah, I have a recipe for, like, roasted roasted Brussels sprouts, and they're really good. Carablast! Get flame charged, idiot! Sorry, that's a big yawn. The boots! Boots! Alright. Nope. What did I just do? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, Brussels sprouts and bacon are like the traditional like restaurant way to make them. Man, I literally just had dinner before stream and now I'm hungry again. Boots, boots, boots. It's gonna be stuck in my head. I hate it. Sorry about the big yawn. Ooh, Rocky helmet. Perfect. I'm looking for like one Pokemon, and I don't even know if I can get it here unless it's winter. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba! I'm not really a chocolate guy. Here it is. I want this stupid thing. There we go. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. The only, like, chocolatey thing that I usually go for is, like, a Crunch Bar. Or better yet, Buncha Cruncha. So I guess it's more of I'm just a milk chocolate man. But even then, like, it's not quality chocolate. It's just, like, trash. Ooh, expert belt. Bunch of Cruncher I love. Come here, Heartbreaker Charles. I had a whole phase where I tried to get into coffee. I can't do it. I tried legitimately like 10 or 11 different types of coffee. Doesn't matter. I just don't like coffee. I mean, I truly believe you're not missing much with not being able to drink coffee. My favorite thing, I feel like coffee is a lot like people who are lactose intolerant. Because every time I hear somebody talk about coffee, they're like, oh yeah, I love it, but then I shit my pants. Ooh. Yeah, maybe don't drink coffee then. Let's get everybody up to level 31. That doesn't matter. We will take jump kick, thank you. Alright, there's 31. Just gotta do it like 6 more times. Not actually, but... Whoops, one too many. Oh well. Ooh. I think after we evolve everybody, we can take a short break just so I can get up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick second to get up and stretch. Y'all do the same, get a drink, do whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. So, BRB. Is it bad I don't want to beat this area because I like the song too much? Like, I just really like Drift. The song's just good. Alright, anyways. Speaking of Let's Beat Drift. What are we doing? Ground type. Timid? Wow. You know what? You're gonna be the little ice cream that can. Right, I went to the wrong spot. Of course.
Clay, give me back my little boy. Oh, Clayton, give me back my boy. I know he did bad things and stole Pokemon, but my boy's so sweet.
Anyways, that's how I've always seen that cutscene. Look, if somebody tried to mug me and all they had was a pat rat, I don't need my Pokemon. We're gonna play Pokemon Close Combat and I'm duffing them in the face. Yeah, just fight me. Sorry, I also picked up cheese sticks, so I'm gonna eat those. Drillbur's so cool. And by that I mean Drillbur sucks until he evolves. And then he's a monstrosity. I forgot to turn on battle animations. So now I must ask, do y'all want battle animations? I didn't realize I turned them off. I probably did it during the speedrun portion. The Drillbur line is pretty based. No, we can turn the battle scenes back on. I just wanted to catch up to where the game crashed that one time. I still think Vanillite's shiny should be black. It should be chocolate. Hi, ma'am. That's okay. I think the next puzzle is my favorite gym puzzle. Because it's dumb. Ugh. So I like the... I think Galar has my favorite gym tests. But I also really like some of the puzzles from... So my problem with gym puzzles is they're kind of really, really bad until Gen... I'd even say even Gen 3s are bad. I'd say my favorite one out of Gen 3 is probably Tate and Liza and... then, Juan's, gym puzzle. For whatever reason, I really like Juan's, gym puzzle. Yeah, the Wallace Juan ice prison, or ice floor of death. I think the most interesting gym puzzle was probably the catching puzzle for the fire gym, which I know is very early on, but... Oh, right, the tulip test. Where you play Dance Dance Mania. Oh no, I got swaggered! Vanillite. Again, I stand by the fact that Scarlet and Violet isn't a bad game. The Switch is just way too old. I gotta remember my power real quick. I'm gonna crash out. Thank you, Swaddaloon. Wow, that's it? Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that to go so well. Yeah, restart it. Unless you have, like, really good memories from Moon. Or if you can't transfer Pokemon. All right. I don't know if this is a controversial take or whatever, but I stand behind the idea that Generation 5 is still, like... I wish Pokemon stayed with using sprites instead of going to 3D. Because I don't like some of the 3D models much. And I didn't like a lot of them until, like, Scarlet and Violet. This is probably just a boomer take, but that's my opinion. Talonflame solo, ooh. Oh, hi, Bianca. Heaven forbid I leave a town. Yeah. Can Talonflame not learn Steel Wing? For some reason, I'm thinking they can. sorry. I need to take a real quick break. I'll be back in just a moment. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. Okay, cool. We're fighting Bianca, right? Sorry about that. Not what I want. I'm not trying to steal her stuff. Primarino's solo run sounds pretty fun. Wow! I forgot Herdier hits really hard. I think after we get Digimon off our plate, we're gonna start doing Nuzlocke again. I want to try and beat every base Pokemon game with Nuzlocke. By base Pokemon game, I mean like flagship Pokemon games, not some of the spin-offs. Pika! I was gonna say Poplio just because I like Poplio. I would say anybody but the cat. I like Primarino a lot. I think she's my favorite final evo from that gen. You became totally strong, Teehee. Oh yeah, you gotta fly. Thanks, Bianca. Bye, Bianca. What's back here? You can't hide it from me. I'll bounce it. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's very few starters I dislike. It's usually the middle evolutions that I really don't like. With like Quilladin being the worst. I don't know why. I hate Quilladin. Chespin's middle evolution? I hate that man. Marina Lynx, no. Are people saying she's getting a new Mega or something? Wait, but Poplio's not even a starter. Why would Poplio be getting an evolution? I guess it is Kalos, so it makes sense if they gave the Kalos Pokemon new Evos. Oh, I see. I unfortunately don't remember the fakes to... Well, let me put it this way. Gen 7 came out at just like a weird time, and I just wasn't playing Pokemon then. So I think Generation 7... is the only generation that I didn't actually see, like, the hype for the games coming out. Which I'm actually a little sad about. Flame Implosion Energy. Alolan Jigglypuff, I do remember that one, though. I wasn't really on Pokemon forums at that point, but somehow Alolan Jigglypuff made it to my Facebook, I believe. Man, I love Deerling so much. Deerling's such a cool Pokemon. I've thought about doing solo Sawsbuck runs for a couple things. Although Sawsbuck's kind of bad. Rather, let me rephrase it. He could be better. Yeah, so I'm mad because the Alolan Sandshrew is so cool, but like Ice Steel is so rough. Having 2 4x weaknesses is like... Oh, right, Shroomish exists. Do we want a Moongus? I don't know if we want a Moongus. No, let's not get an Amoonguss. If I ever do competitive, like, VGCs or anything, we'll see too much of a Amoonguss. I also love ice types. It's just I wish they weren't so hated by Game Freak. Thanks for waiting. Yeehaw, use cut. Also, I'm gonna sound really stupid here for a second. I don't think ice should have been super effective against Fairy, but I think it should have resisted Fairy. Or been immune to it, something like that. I think the biggest problem with Ice isn't its offensive typing, or its offensive stuff. It's all of its defensive stuff. Because, like, defensively, it's incredible. Or, sorry, offensively, it's incredible. But defensively, it, is a little whack. I just feel like making it better offensively doesn't make it better at all. Although it was a good buff to poison types. Hi, Shadow Triad. Hi, Ann.
My lord, and we brought the one you wanted.
Ah, yes. Okay. I don't care, and I'm sorry. Ice Poison type. I feel like that'd be a really cool, like, fossil Pokemon. Hey! Hi, Bianca. Oh, there's my favorite professor. All right, Juniper, go push on the cave stone stuff. Frozen Scorpion would make sense. I'm really excited to see what Arceus... sorry, not Arceus. Legends 2 gets us. I don't even know what I want. I'm just excited that a new one's coming out. Here we go. I actually adore this Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I love Ferrothorn. Ooh, Mega Aegislash is interesting. Actually, you know what I want? I want more Megas from Gen... I want more Megas from Gen 4, 5, and 6. Or at least 5 and upwards. Because the biggest problem I had with Generation 6 was most of the Megas were all nostalgia bait. For Poison Ice, what I was thinking of was like a frozen, like, pitcher plant or something like that. Where all of its acid is trapped inside of its pitcher, but it needs to thaw. Okay, so Joltik. I'm about to sound really stupid. I always thought Joltik was just a little spider. Joltik's a tick. My brain always thought it was a little tiny baby spider, because it evolves into Garvantula. Nope, it's a little tiny tick. I don't know why my brain, it was like, yep, that's a little baby spider, and called it a day, but so be it. Hi, Boldor. I also like how robust this this cave is. It doesn't feel like you just find a million Zubats and that's it. Oh, there's nothing even over here. Oh well. Whatever, I'll fight you. Okay. Jared. Ooh, he does have one of my favorite Pokemon from this gen, though. If y'all haven't noticed, I really like weird Pokemon. Like, I love Archon. He's so cute. Man, I really wish I had Substrika, but it's fine. Ow! There you go. I see. Yay, I got a revive. Didn't really need it, but I'll take it. Oh, Tynamo. Tynamo's another one of those weird Pokemon that I kind of adore. But this one's for less than a normal reason. Back in Black and White competitive play, there was a really powerful deck that was Rayquaza Tympole. And by that I mean it used Dynamo, the second, or the first stage. And I really love when they use random Pokemon. and make a really good deck. Like, and it trades behind Dynamo and Flaffy a lot now. But usually there's an electric deck that is using one of those two as an engine, and it's really cool. I should have gotten repels. I forgot how annoying Churchstone Cave is. There we go. But yeah, I just love when little guys become good Pokemon. It's always very funny to me. This cave's driving me up a wall. My fatigue's also driving me up a wall, but... Where did the Pokemon come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Our Shadow Triad. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, the start of Moon's a little brutal. I do like Chargestone Cave, I just don't like how many encounters there are right now. No, Scarlet and Violet is by far, like, the worst. Okay. Man, I forgot about that. He do be spinning. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Let's get out of this place. Nope. Okay. I gotta stand up for a little bit. Oh, man. You know what? Do I have any repels? Nope. Okay, let's go get repels. Yeah, I do. I was thinking, I was like, do I really want them? I do. Maybe the stream should start at 6. What do you guys think? 6 o'clock a good time? Yeah! Okay. All right. He's got his trousers pants. He's got a pull-up. I like Scraggy, he's cute. Alright, gang. Here's the idea I have. Rest of the week we start at 6. We go from 6 to 9. That is our schedule. Is everybody good with that? Oh no! Not your childhood copy of Pikmin! Yes, I'm EST as well. You know what? No, we'll get through Charge Cave. We'll get through Charge Cave and then I'll figure out if I want to fight Skyla. I'm like starting to get tired, but Nah, we fight! 80% feels too high. I mean, it makes sense, though. I don't know. I'm bad at statistics. I'm a level with y'all. I'm really excited for Hot Dog and Baseball Day. I've never played Mario Baseball, but I got it for a deal, so I wanted to give it a shot. I am really excited to play that with y'all. I also want to edit down that day to make it so the hot dog portion of the stream is its own video. I need to lose weight. I'd like to lose weight. I'd like to stay healthy for chat. I also have a lot of things on my plate I need to do, though. Which means I need to be better about using my free time. I, admittedly, am really bad at using my free time properly. I should have already had the Pikmin videos ready and waiting to go out at this point, like a long time ago. Like, I'm actively mad I'm not done with them yet, but I'm trying to be nice to myself because the world's hard enough. I don't gotta be mean to myself. Nah, life doesn't suck. It's just... it's easy to be too busy. At least I don't think life sucks. Granted, I've been through my decent share of garbage, so... I mean, I'm trying to keep all the Joltics out of my face, so not far off. I think if I can get the bad photoshops of the Wiimbuds done tonight before I get off of my computer, I'll be happy. I think that's what I'm going to try to work on after stream. Because I already have an idea for 3 of them. Ideally, I'd love to, like, if we ever get big enough, I'd love to have, like, a line of Wiimbuds that all have, like, magnets either in the head or on, like, the sides of them, so you could change, like, their hats and their equipment. So, like, if you want to be the fighter, you could attach the, like, wooden sword plush and, like, a headband. Or if you wanted to, like, be the black mage, you put on the wizard staff and the wizard hat. Just little cute stuff like that. I think that's, like, my big goal. My goal amongst goals is to work with, like, makeshift or something like that to make my own, like, plushie. Ow. I hate confusion. But that's also why I need to use my free time to actually be better with it. Because, I gotta put more work in. Just being a streaming guy doesn't quite, get the fans in. You need videos and other ways to, have people enjoy your stuff. Even though, like, I think, what is it, statistically, if you have more than, like, 3 viewers, you're in the top, like, 10 percentile. And, I hit that every stream, so, like, don't get me wrong, I'm beyond happy about that. I want more. I want more because I think it'd be fun. I think it would be hilarious to eventually go to, like, a virtual convention as a VTuber. I think that would be the funniest shit ever. Like, I would probably I'd laugh my face off. My dream is to one day go to a convention and buy a print of my VTuber character. That would be that's my 10 out of 10. I've made it. I mean, that's the goal. That's the goal, is to get a Weemba plush made eventually. I want to get a Weembud made. I gotta figure out. I gotta make the prototype ideas for Weembuds and see what y'all think about them. Because I like the idea that they have little magnets in, like, the top of their heads and on the side of them, so you can change their equipment. What do you mean be a slime and slime rancher? Like, talk to the devs and put myself in there? I'm sure... No, I don't think I can mod myself in there. If I could be... If I could be important enough to be modded into... like, Slime Rancher or something, that'd be awesome. But... we gotta grow in order for me to be doing stuff like that. And in order to grow, Weemba's gotta start pulling his weight a little bit better. Which is fully solidifying what days I stream. And, like, making a good schedule to be like, this is when I work on video content. Because if I'm taking weekends off, one of those days should probably be for video content. Although it sounds like Co-op Saturday might be a thing for a little bit. Which isn't a negative. I don't want it to sound like I'm not happy to do it. It's just, it wasn't necessarily planned. It is very fun though, and you get to see a very different Weemba who talks about very different things. So for anybody who missed Co-op Saturday, that was an interesting one. Let me out. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, my phone is almost dead. I was gonna say, do we almost want me to stop playing through? I'm so conflicted whether to, like, just devote, like, 2 weeks to finishing Digimon and just trying to blast through it as hard as I can, or if I should pivot to, like, playing anything else. That's the hard, like, conundrum I'm in currently. Really? Okay. Okay, there's that at least. Well, this could be bad. Yep. I think I'm, like, out of healing. Do I have an awakening? Chesto, perfect. But yeah, I think that's going to be my goal for July and August, is to try and stockpile videos, so that way when I'm not streaming, I can put out highlights. And then maybe, like, once a month do a fully edited video. So the days I don't stream would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so like 3 days of streaming. So if I can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday for... Or sorry, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday for edited content being released. And then I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. That might change, however, depending on the local card game stuff. Days can change, so... I also have 2 vacations, one in September and one in November, so I need to, I want to have content so I can put something out every day that I'm gone. Because, I truly like streaming. I just gotta work on the rest of growing the channel. Doing shorts, doing clips, putting out videos. The hardest thing, honestly, is collabing with other people, because I'm a shy little guy. So, the weird part, too, is, like, I'm a lot better at talking to people in person, but all of VTubing is online. So I need to just, like, reach out to people. But that stuff's scary. Also, I'm kind of too small of a channel, so I need to get bigger. I'm a very... this is gonna sound really complicated, so just kind of live with me for a little bit. I'm a very emotive person, and I have a easier time... I'm not the greatest at talking to people I've just met, so I do use a lot of body cues in order to, like, gauge how the person's talking to me. So it's a lot easier for me to talk to people physically than it is to, like, message people. Also, I'm not the greatest speller, so, like, if I can just type, it's usually easier for me. And is one of my favorite reasons. I just, man. The more I play Gen 5, the more I remember why I love Generation 5. Well, that stinks. I don't even think it's just the limited 2D. I think it's my favorite just because, like, I like the story. I like all of the rivals. N is sympathetic. Bianca's incredibly sympathetic. I feel bad for Sharon. Like, there's not a single character in this game where I'm like, I don't really like them much. Most of the Pokemon are some of my favorites. Bisharp's in this generation. I hate that I have to get him so late, but like, Bisharp's here, and I love Bisharp. I just feel so bad for Bianca, because her dad is such a jerk. It's also the end of the Sprite era, and call me a boomer if you must, but like, this is what I grew up on. Most best of Pokemon rival competition? Easily what we do to Hop. Like, no question, it's what we do to Hop. Like, we kind of ruin Hop's life. Beautiful, that's good. And I don't have a heal, so we just lose. Bah. This is hilarious. I think Nimona is the best supportive friend we've ever gotten in a Pokemon game. I know Nimona's a little battle crazy and it can be a little intense, but like her entire like school like treasure thing was her going, hey, I have finally found somebody that might be able to live up to the expectations that I have. Please don't chicken out on me. Don't. Please be the rival that I want. Because, like, who else is rivaling her? Arvin? It's not Arvin. He's not that strong of a trainer. It's maybe Penny? You could argue probably Penny. But, like, for the most part, Nimona's kind of the only kid. Sorry, the only student that is like really good at really good at Pokemon battles. So like it makes sense her whole thing is she's like, please live up to my expectations and meet me in the middle and be a rival that I can finally be proud of fighting. And that's kind of why I love Nimona. Lily, man. Lily's like Bianca, but then they expand on it. And Lily's mom sucks. Lily's mom might be like the most villainous villain in my mind. And Giovanni steals Pokemon. Giovanni actively steals Pokemon, and I think Lily's mom is worse. But also, she's a psycho because she like froze her favorite Pokemon, so they'd never, air quote, die. Like, she's a lot. I mean, I feel like the worst parent competition's not that hard. Like, it just has to be Illumise. Like, I don't think there's anyone worse. Oh, is that the May fight under Cycling Road? I hate that fight so much. Yeah. I think if Avery still had like another parent in their life, it would be a little less bad, but like his mom or dad literally just went, "Nah, I'm gonna go do research," and then perished. They said, I'm gonna do research, and then they got murdered by Pokemon. And I think that's what makes it so brutal. It's not just one or the other. It's literally like that kid, and his whole story is about how his dog is dying. Like the entire time, you're just like, oh, not only did this kid's parents leave him, his Mabostiff is dying. And like, yeah, Mabostiff got better, but like, and this is where it's gonna sound messed up. For how long? Like, I get it, the HM sandwiches are really powerful, but like, if Mabostiff was in that bad a shape, like, even with magical healing sandwiches, it's still a dog Pokemon. It's got like 15, 20 years, maybe. And I was thinking it was at least like 10. And like, maybe this is me getting too into it and like all of that, but like, damn, Arvin. Arvin's story legitimately made me cry. I am not afraid to admit that. I legitimately, on stream, cried because of Arvin's whole thing. And that's why I'm like, as a playable game and as a, like, full experience, does Scarlet and Violet have a lot of issues, especially on Switch 1? Yes. But it is my favorite least functioning game that I've ever played. Because, like, I loved Nemona's story. I loved Penny's story as a kid who used to get bullied. I loved Arvin's story. I loved every single story. I even liked the DLC, even if I am conflicted about how we treat, I can't remember his name, Carmen's little brother. Even if I'm conflicted about how we treat him with Ogerpon, not necessarily he should catch Ogerpon because he loves Ogerpon, but like we shouldn't have lied to him and been like, oh no, we didn't see Ogerpon. That was really bad. Kieran, yeah. Like, I feel really bad for him, because, like, Carmen and the main character literally were just like, hey, we know this means a lot to you, we're not gonna tell you about it. And, like, that's crazy. And then, like, he loses Terapagos? Like, come on! You know what? Kieran's the one who we mistreat the most. Him and Hop. Hop just hurts, because, like, Hop's constantly trying to live up to being his brother's brother. So, like, he's left with so much weight on his shoulders. And then he's, like, fine at battling. He just happened to have met a kid that's a little bit better. And, like... And Bay just destroyed his self-esteem. And then, like... His whole thing is he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll be better than the rival, and that'll prove that I'm good. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. The rival's a freak of nature. They're just crazy powerful. So like, Hop's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become strong, and I'm gonna challenge my brother for the champions title. And it's like, I'm sorry, Hop, you're not even top 5 in the region. Like, you're not getting that far. I am sorry. And it's so sad. And like, granted, it gets better with the DLC, because he kind of pivots to being like, okay, cool. I'm not meant to become the champion, but I do like doing Pokemon research, and I'm interning with, why can't I remember her name? Sonia. And it's just that thing where it's like, Hop needed to not try to be... He needed to not try to be better than Weemba. Or the rival, rather. Which I don't remember the male rival's name. The female's Gloria. I can't remember the male rival's name. But, like, he shouldn't have compared himself. And anyways, that's my TED Talk on why Hop is actually one of the best rivals in Pokemon. He took what they kind of did with How and made it heartbreaking. What's the worst rival? Alright. And nobody's gonna like this answer. The worst rival is Silver. Silver is easily the worst rival. He steals his Pokemon. He abuses the hell out of them. He gets mad every time he loses. No, I actually like Wally. I even kind of like Barry. But Silver steals his Pokemon. He aggressively tries to fight everybody. He's pissed at the world. And, like, using the lore where he's, like... Using the lore where, like, his dad's Giovanni and he's just kind of mad at the world because he has a deadbeat father who never really was there for him. Like, I get that portion of it, but, like, he did everything in the worst way possible. May and Brendan are great rivals. I mean, the amount of times I've lost to Route 110, May and Brandon, like, I don't want to talk about it. They've kicked my ass so many times. Wally's great. I like his whole story of being this, like, feeble kid that kind of doesn't have much, and, like, he gets a Ralts and kind of grows up with the Ralts and, like, starts to trust himself. He gets better, he gets healthier, he gets stronger, and, like, by the time you meet him in Victory Road and Emerald, he's like, hey, thanks for everything. By the way, me and you, we're fighting right now. This is for me, though. We're fighting. Barry... I like Barry because he's a very intense character. And up to then, kind of in Pokemon, we've never had anybody that was that intense. Yes, he can come off kind of annoying. But, like, everything he's doing is kind of endearing. You can tell, as a character, how he is written. He really loves his Pokemon and all of that stuff. And he has a little bit of that thing where, like, his dad's a frontier brain, so he kind of wants to prove himself. Although they don't really get into it in, like, the game that much. thud. Thud. Yeah, just every time, just... You'd think the main character would, like, open a door with a stick just to make sure he doesn't run into you. This game, Charon's a little more lackluster because he wants to be the champion and he continually loses to the main character and kind of doesn't accept it in this game. Because of Black and White 2, I like him a little bit more because he eventually goes, okay, I can't be the champion, but I can become a teacher, I can help kids learn how to become better Pokemon trainers, and I can be a gym leader, and I like that. Bianca's everything I love. From her dad being a jerk to her learning the world's a little bit harsh and scary, losing her Pokemon, to eventually finding the courage to like stand up to Team Plasma, even though she's not the strongest. Like, her whole story I like. The rival in Black and White 2. I really like the start. Not Hugh. Is it Hugh? I think it's Hugh. I can't quite remember. I really like the start of his motivation, but they kind of forget to pay it off. And that's what I'm bummed about. Like, Hugh had a great start to a character, being like, they stole my sister's Purloin, I'm gonna get it back. And by the time it pays off, like, you kind of forgot that's why he's there. Gen 6, I don't like the rivals as much. I like a couple of scenes. The other player character is fine. Clement and I don't remember the female's name. Chantel? I unfortunately don't remember their names well because I've played it like twice. The other girl's fine. Tierno sucks. Trevor sucks. So yeah, I think just down the middle, the guys suck, the girls are fine. Okay, they're not much. Look, the best part of Kalos is as the like 3 times he gets to speak, and Lysander being the craziest man ever. Like him, he apparently broke up with somebody and just wanted to scorch earth it. Like it's crazy. Gen 7, How doesn't quite feel enough like a character. Like, he has his motivation that he eventually wants to become the kahuna for... Insert the island I can never remember the name of. I'm bad with the island names. But, like, he's too apathetic and you don't really get a good... You don't really get enough of him. Gladion's better in Ultra Sun and Moon. Lily's pretty much... It's interesting, actually. Gen 7, you're not the main character. Lily is. You are just the bodyguard to the main character. Which makes Lily amazing. And everything that doesn't involve Lily or her story, kind of eh. Because, like, you're not the main character. And that's fine. The only time you get to become the main character is for the Pokemon League. But leading up to that, it is all the Lily show. And that's fine. I think people just like being the main character too much, and that's why some people don't like Gen 7. Gen 8, I already talked about. Marnie's a great character. Bait is a great character. Hop is a great character. I hate Chairman Rose, and you're supposed to. But then in the DLC, I love his brother. Peony's great. Mustard's great. I don't care for Avery, but Clara, I think it's Clara. Clara's really funny because she photoshops her League photo, and you can tell because if you look at the Galarian Slowbro, his face is like super warped. because she tried to Photoshop her trainer card to give her, like, more curves. It's very funny. And it's, like, perfect for a poison-type trainer. And then Gen 9, every single rival is based. Oh, Gen 1. I don't think I talked about Gen 1. I don't like Gary much. Blue, whatever you want to call him. I'm not a big fan. I don't like the poo on you rival that, like, just wants to be better than you and is kind of just being a bully and mean. But I like him a lot more than whatever the heck the rival is in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That rival was boring. That's actually probably the worst rival. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is probably the worst rival, but he also doesn't have a character. Trace. Yeah, that's his name. I don't remember Trace well. He just felt too generic. And I don't know if that's just... maybe I gotta replay it and remember what Trace was like. But in my brain's like... Right, Trace, he exists. I don't remember a dang thing about him. And then my favorite champion theme, weirdly enough, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's because it's crowning a new champion, and it has the intro to, like, the start of the game. And the way it's all orchestrated together is, like, beautiful. Because it's literally you and Hao fighting each other at the summit. And he was your first friend you made moving to Alola. And, like, the music goes back and calls back to the beginning of the game. And it's just so beautiful. The fact that the entire game is like, hey, we have built everything up to this. But don't forget your roots. And, like, oh, it gets me every time. Man, I love that they did so much more with Archie and Maxie, even just their design in ORAS. It added so much character to those two. Because they were kind of boring in Gen 3. Which is fine, it's the third time they made a Pokemon game. Like, you can only do so much. But just like, the design-wise, making Archie this big buff dude that just wants to fight the whale. And then making Archie this turbo nerd that's trying to, like, save civilization by making more land. Is like... I think it's an Awkward Zombie comic, but I might be wrong. But there's a comic where it's like, it shows Archie, and Archie's like, and we must get Groudon in order to expand the landmass and make it so it's more hospitable for humans. And then it shows his two second-in-commands, like, clapping. And then it moves over to Archie, and he goes, "You see that whale? I'ma wrestle it!" And, like, it's just such good design. Man, I haven't played ORAS in so long. Zinnia is also another... Zinnia is so cool. Like, 3DS era Pokemon, I think, is actually untouchable. ORAS is just... ORAS might be the best remake I've ever seen of any game that I've personally played. And I think I feel comfortable saying that. Oh god, yeah, the Deoxys theme is... Oh my god, the Deoxys theme is so good. God. Talk about a theme that's just so good. Even the Reggie's themes were really good. Legends of Hoenn would be good, but I'm not sure how we deal with that much water, and I don't mean that just as a meme. Like, I almost want Legends... I would almost want Legends Hoenn to actually be just a open world game. Like, make the town where, like, Mawile City is, and just go, play. Play. Open world, here's your hub world. Go. God, actually, you know what one of my favorite Pokemon themes are? It's the dive song from Emerald. I don't know why. I adore the dive theme from Emerald. I went to an aquarium and put that on my headphones. Oh, it's peak. It's so good. I think I like how bouncy the song is, and it's just very upbeat and very whimsical for the mystery of the bottom of the ocean. It's so good. I mean, Mario Kart World, I kind of get it, because adding submarines is harder than adding, like, wakeboards? Not wakeboards, sorry. Why can't I remember what they're called? Give me a second, I'll remember. Jet ski. There we go. It's easier to turn a car into a jet ski than it is to make it like a submarine. As for Scarlet and Violet, I think it's also just because, like, it would be hard to make a sub-mode for Miraidon and Koraidon. But I do think I'd like to see... And the other thing, too, is, like, a fear of depths is a common fear. So if they probably don't want to add that with too much realism. Because I know, at least personally, I have a couple friends that are scared of depths. So I get it, because mine's kind of the opposite with space, but it's very similarly connected. So I think it's just to not aggravate that fear. Did they change dive in Teal Mask? I don't think I remember that. Oh, man. Oh, I gotcha. I don't remember that part. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for today. And I'm absolutely happy taking this over to Discord if people want to keep talking. I just am getting tired, admittedly. I'm getting tired and kind of want to sit down and watch, I don't know, maybe some Kamen Rider. I want to figure out something to watch. It's probably Kamen Rider, but, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. I will be back tomorrow with Digimon? Pokemon? I think it's Digimon, but I'm not quite sure. But anyways, thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. And, yeah. Peace out.